Hi everyone, so I wanted to treat myself, so I got myself these little coffin shaped shelves. I know I've made something similar in the past, but I wanted something proper made out of wood. So I bought this. I got this online, and thought I would show you the sort of things I'm going to use it for. I'm using it as a display piece to display my favourite fossils and crystals. So I'll show you what I'm going to put on there. So first of all, I've got my lovely big quartz geode and my spiky ammonite. I've got my favourite piece of labradorite. I just need to get like some sort of little stand or something for the labradorite, because when it's upright it's got the most lovely labradorescence, but obviously because it's laying flat you can't really see it that much. So I knew I wanted those two pieces. Ignore the state of my notice board behind. That stuff on my notice board was spread out, but obviously I've just moved it and shoved it to one side because I've got the little shelves in the way. Because I'm keeping these, because they're quite small, I'm keeping these on my desk. I just wanted to have a bit of a rearrange around. Then I've got my jar of mini seashells. I picked these up recently. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I thought they'd be nice for, like, if I wanted to add them to little charm bags and things because of how tiny they are, or to create jewellery with them and things. And the next piece that I added is my large chunk of ammonite. This is like a massive ammonite, and it's a chunk I've got. And also my labradorite tower. Again, I'm putting my favourite things on there, and obviously labradorite inspires creativity. And these are objects that I will either draw or look at or use or just admire and enjoy looking at them. Then I've got this quartz crystal cluster I bought recently. It doesn't stand up without leaning, unfortunately, but never mind. But it's absolutely gorgeous. And I've got this big chunk of petrified wood that I picked up recently from a local little crystal market. And I've got my big chunks of rose quartz. I absolutely adore rose quartz. It's one of my favourite crystals. And I've got my piece of amethyst as well. It's an amethyst cluster that I've had for years. I've had that since I was a teenager, I think. I love amethyst because it's purple, which is my favourite colour, and also it's my birthstone. And there I've got it's a small rock with little shell fossils in it. Because I am really into collecting fossil pieces as well as crystals, just because I like them, and I find it fascinating that these creatures were like swimming around millions of years ago. I also added my mini besom, which I tend to have around for good luck. And mini besoms like this, you can use them to sort of do a cleanse of your area as well. I had trouble getting it to stand up. It doesn't stand up very well, but I didn't want to leave it in its box because it looked boring in the box. And the box got in the way. So that's what my shelves look like so far. So at this point in the video, I've got my main shelves, which are like my curiosity shelves, and I'm just having a little bit of a rummage and rearranging some stuff. Now I've moved things because I was running out of space on there, and also deciding what else I want to add to my coffin shelves. And then I did remember that I've got a very pretty amethyst cluster that I picked up a few days ago. So I'm just having a little rummage and finding that, and then I'm going to put that onto my shelves as well. And this is the little cluster I was talking about. I love the purple of it. It looks very pale on camera, but it's a more richer purple. And then I just decided where I wanted to put my fossilised petrified wood. And I've got some seashells that I've collected from the beach as well that I've added here. And then my lovely piece of labradorite, my favourite piece. I was just deciding where to keep it, whether I wanted to keep it in my quartz geode or just lying on the shelf. I am going to get some sort of little stand for it because, as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous when the light catches it. It's my favourite piece of labradorite and it's got the most labradorescence. And then I've got my spiky seashell. So that's it. That's what's on my mini coffin shelves. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.